Okay, so before I get started, I wanted to say that everything I wanted to do for the past few moons sort of backfired on me one way or another, and I have no one to blame but myself for this. I needed to reset my computer completely, and I forgot to save my Peachy Boo as well as plenty of others. And when my computer got wiped, all of those files were gone. So I did not make a long paint version of Peachy Boo when I should have for my Patreon. I mean, I don't have much, attention to it, but that's fine with me. I also wanted to do a Bowsette picture for this specific video. She's been waiting to be finished for so long, since September, and I just didn't do anything with her. And because I didn't realize my OBS was not set up right, I lost 10 hours of recording because it saved as a file I could not use in my video editing program. So please bear with me as I draw a more simple picture that is more of a reflection on my stupidity, as well as the events that has transpired these 2 months. And this whole thing needs to be fixed on my end in order for me to really get better, or else I will be in the same rut if I'm not careful. I mean, this actually has been something I've wanted to fix for a good while now. This was way before Tumblr decided to do its little purge, and the bull decided to screw more than half of the user base on this site. Originally, I was going to write this out and just adapt to it. However, the site itself sort of slapped me in the process, and now I think it's best if I just take a strong step back from now on. I never liked how the staff handled everything. For years, we've seen people point out the major issues of the site. And for years, we tried to speak to the staff over some of the major issues with the sites. Granted, we don't know exactly what is being done behind the scenes, so we can't exactly judge too much, especially when they could have like a small number of staff dealing with hundreds to thousands of reports daily. Oh sure, we can do everything we can do to combat the issues ourselves, like blocking the issue, but that can only do so much. We need the staff to do their job as well. To me, it never felt like they actually cared about their users, and their recent actions just cemented this thought by punishing the whole site for the mistakes of a small percentage. I've later learned that there is more to the story, and there are plenty of tweet threads and videos talking about this very clearly, so I will try to link some in the description below. And if you guys want me to link even more or to pin comments that also give some insight to this, I will do so. But if you rely on me to explain the whole situation, I more or less won't do any justice or say anything that is new of what is already said. But it doesn't mean that I don't have my own thoughts about this. Normally, I am the type that would aim to adapt and go with the flow once I understand the situation. I would have just deleted my lewd side blog and follow the artist on other websites. It's not a big deal to me. I mean, I would usually just post pinups, but that's easily kept to other websites. That's not a big deal for me. It's sad, but what can I do when the staff already made their choice? I just wish it was done better. I wish it felt like they put more thought into it instead of just pulling the rug under everyone like it was nothing. Yet this is their choice, and either they will keep their word and hone the site to keep things steady and safe, or it will crash and burn into a gravesite with no recovery. It frustrated me once the bot turned to me and pointed some of my own artwork as explicit when it's not. The art references being marked out when everything is for learning purposes. Real artwork like marble statues being marked as explicit. The bot even flagged innocent posts that didn't do anything suggestive. A kitten was flagged. Even the staff's own post was flagged, which everyone ironically pointed out with their own memes. By this recording, I've actually seen that the flagging was taken off my work, but I have tried to search for my own art blog and it's not there. As an artist, this harms me more than you think. On one hand, I would refuse to beg or insist that one should reblog my artwork so that I can grow. If they like my work, I would rather see it with a like or maybe a follow in case they want me to, see more or do more and stuff like that. It would make me very happy overall because it would be fine, because that means just one person would like my work. And that's all I want to see. I want to see people liking my work. I can understand the refusal of reblogging if my work does not fit with the theme of their blog. But if I am being forced to be hidden, then I will get nothing. No chances of getting new possible followers, no new likes, no reblogs, no new anything. I will be as invisible as I was before. So how am I supposed to make a living with my art here if I can't get new clients? Even if my works offered is safe and not being against the rules overall, I can't do anything if the website itself is purposely hiding me. Like, I should be ashamed for doing artwork. And this is not even affecting just artists, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. There were problems way before this purge. Their attempt to fix it overall is just making everything worse. They made their choice, so we should do our choice in response. I plan to narrow my focus on Tumblr to one single blog, which is just going to be a joint account with a friend. We would post fanworks that involves voice acting and fan art that is safe for work. However, this is our last stand. If Tumblr takes this blog down, then so be it. We have plenty of other places to spread our wings in, and we've already decided to just not put in much effort or love into this blog as we normally would have with our own blog. And to finish things off, my only hope for the future is that other websites really kick into gear and learn from the mistakes that Tumblr has made and plan to do better about it. Especially some upcoming blog-like websites that will try to integrate the good that Tumblr has done, like the blog coding that Tumblr used to do. Or make things easier for us to be noticed while not endangering or just help everybody go with the flow per se.